Bonjour, what's good, YouTube? Alright guys, I am coming to you guys with a DIY video of how I'm going to turn my kitchen. Trying to give it a makeover, but very renters friendly. And everything was under, I think $100, maybe, yeah, under $100. And yeah, so here's the wait. Before we get anything further in this video, I do want to say, we are supporting Black Lives Matters on this channel, just making that real clear. To support the movement, sign petitions, donate, all the information. If you have been looking for the information or seeing what you can do at home or do in your community, I will drop all that information, a link in the bio, I will drop all that information in the description box on what you can do in your local communities, petitions you can sign, places you can donate to bail protesters out, all the information that I can find that I think is helpful for you to donate to, your time to, sign petitions to, whatever. I will put all that information in the description box, okay? The revolution will not be televised. That's what I was trying to say. Anywho, so I'm looking a little mess and it's super late at night, but I just got the urge to kind of just start this project, so I'm just gonna start it. So let's do before after pictures of what my little dining area looks like, and then before pictures of what my actual other side of my kitchen looks like. So I'm gonna start on this side of the kitchen first, and we're gonna get this all cute one night. So the vibe, I wanted to kind of like be like an Instagram type wall. I don't know, I wanted it to be an experience. Like when you come eat over my house, like it's an experience. Like, oh, I remember I went to the dinner at Karen's house and it was just like a vibe. Like, so that's what we're going for. So stay tuned if you want to see more.
In my window. Turn up! Yes.
And then I have like some palm tree leaves. I have these like vine leaves. And I have some more like vine leaves. And we're gonna put that on there. And then I also have these cool neon signs. This I got from Amazon. I put the information in the description box. So I think it's about $8. This was from Five Below, $5. So here I'm going to start applying the wallpaper, just with some stick pins. I'm trying to kind of figure out, measure where I want it to go, if I want it centered, and how it literally took me like 5 times of taking this on and off the wall to get it exactly where I needed it to be. And even then it still wasn't perfect. I left that white perimeter around. I didn't like that, so I kind of had to cut around it and do all types of things. So it's definitely a trial and error, but it all came together eventually. So here I have the background kind of where I want it. It still has the white perimeter around on it, but I go back and fix it later. So now I'm kind of taking the vine leaves and figure out where I want them placed. I know I wanted to cover up that white line, so that's kind of where I started at, of just kind of pinning it, making it look how I wanted the vibe to do. So it was just kind of like pinching it, pulling it, and making it look effortlessly and natural looking in a way. So now that I feel like I got a good base of the vines, I go back and try to pull them down so it looks like they're all flowed together. And this is where I start cutting around the white perimeter, taking stick pins, cutting, putting it back so that it doesn't have that ugly white perimeter around it, and it looks more seamless and put together. So I get my hello sign that I got from Five Below, and I started to figure out kind of where I wanted it to be placed. Now this one was difficult because there is no hooks on this, so I had to kind of take my push pins and push it underneath and push it through the letters to kind of get it to stick and stay. I used some like 3M like stickers and like literally anything I could do to try to secure it. That's what I did. To get to stay, and I can say it's been months later and it's still there. So using kind of like command strips and push pins is what I got to stay, and just kind of go in between the letters and underneath as well so it can have something to kind of lean onto. And so it was a struggle, but we got there. So it is the next day now, and I have kind of moved some of the placements around because I had both of the neon signs at the top, and I didn't like that. It just looks like everything was at the top and not the bottom, and I wanted it to be a little bit more evened out. So now you see me start placing the palm tree and other leaves towards the bottom, and I'm going to put the home neon sign there. Getting the home neon sign on there was pretty easy because it already had the little open little holes for you to stick like nails and push pins in. So it was super easy to get that on there. It took me like all of 2 seconds, and then I also just took some command strips and stuck them to the battery port thing and stuck them to another leaf and then stuck it to the wall so that where the batteries need to go was disclosed and you couldn't see it. Only like I kind of know where it is. It also came with a USB cord, which I really like, so you can plug it up and not have to be battery operated. I just haven't done that. I just keep batteries on it because I don't really turn it on that much. And you'll see these frames at the end of the video, but these are just from the dollar store, and that's how I made the kind of floating frames you'll see towards the end. And now we're time to go on the other side of the kitchen. Here is all the stuff that I use. I'll put the information in the description box, but you do need an X-Acto knife, something to scrape the bubbles out, obviously the contact paper, and then the backsplash that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just kind of mapping out where I would like it and how much we're going to need. I actually end up running out because I had used that paper for another project in the past. So I end up running out. Like I literally just need another like less than half a roll to go over the top because of how I did it. As you can see, it turns up a hot mess, but I end up fixing it before everything is said and done. But my appliances pretty much had to go. Since I had like a lot of appliances on the counter, you can't really tell that like I need extra paper on the other side, so I was able to hide it. And this is how I'm cutting out where the plug is in the wall. So I'm trying to map it out and cut it out to the best of my knowledge, which turns out good at first, but then trying to match up the other piece to go on the other side of it is where things got a little tricky. So I kind of have to cut out the tiles one by one and place them there, and you'll see that. So this is me here trying to kind of get them out one by one and cutting the pieces out to go around the outlet. It took a while, but we got her together. We got her together. Just have to really just take your time. It's a little tedious cutting out the little pieces, and sometimes the sticker paper messes up, but you can put a command strip in the back to get it to re-stick. It's kind of like actually doing some towel work. And now we're going to switch over to behind my stove and doing that backsplash. So that was easy enough, just putting those ones side by side and then cutting the little extra piece for the side. So it gets tricky when we want to do that top half, and you'll see. So now we're sticking the top half over the stove. So this was easy. That part was easy because you're kind of just cutting the two pieces and matching them up again. But the little trick, I don't know if you have kind of a fan over your stove like I do. All I did was just slide that next piece in there, and I slid it up until it matched up with the bottom piece, and I didn't have to use any command strips, any of the sticker pepper on the behind. I literally just stuck it up there, and it's been up for right now I'm editing this video and we are in November, and I did this in July, and it's still up there. Everything that I did is still up there, and it's just perfectly fine. So the contact paper, the tiles, the wall, it's all been up since July in 9 months, and it is holding up. You hear me? Okay. And yeah. And this is much the finished product, and here is the after videos. I really enjoyed doing this project. Like I said, everything is still up and perfect 9 months later.